Aloha YouTubers. This here is the aluminum cage for my GoPro 5. It also fits the 6. Now, I already put it together. As you can tell from the photo, it comes with a few pieces on the side. You still got to put it together. This unit here does not have the sliding back part, which was the sliding aluminum cage door. I'm going to try this one. I tried the aluminum one, and the problem with that, it scratches the camera. It's such a tight fit that it actually kept scratching the back of the camera. So I'm going to try this one here. All right, and as always, they come with the cold shoe mount here, comes with lanyard, and this is a protective UV lens, so it's good for during the day use. And with the cold shoe, I'm going to try these external lights. This is a powerful light that I use at nighttime for fishing. You can use it for almost everything, vlogging at night, hiking, whatever. But it comes in handy. Keeps this one less thing I have to carry with me. You know, the only drawback to this unit I see is the weight. Even though it's made of very lightweight aluminum, I guess the technology isn't around right now to make a decent housing. That's very light out of carbon, graphite carbon. I know there are some units around that just has the basic housing without this style. But again, it's how sturdy it is and how strong it is. So for now, we're just going to have to use something like this, because even though it's not as light as carbon graphite, it will protect the unit. Now you notice on the side of the unit has enough room over there. They said to leave your latch door off. That way it's easier to put in your plugs, like say for a external lavalier. I don't want to do that. Instead of using external lavalier, I changed my settings so it says wind. So if you say wind, what it's going to do is going to automatically muffle the majority of the wind. Look at your settings on your GoPro, it has that. And the reason I recommend that is, why would you want that door of your camera exposed? It's going to be exposed to the elements when you take the latch of the plastic door off to put in here to hook up your accessories. Why would you want that? It's going to open up everything. It's going to get wet if in case it sprinkles or rains. You're in the surf like me. I'm fishing, so I'm doing fishing videos. It's the worst thing for it. So just play around with your accessories. Use the wind setting when it comes to that. And when I say wind, that's the wind reduction mode. That's in your settings. Set that, and that will take care of most of the muffled wind noise. Now with the cold shoe on the top, you can see how I mounted the light. That external light works really well for vlogging, and I go out at night for fishing, so that works very good for that. Also, it's going to keep my hands free, because I can turn it on when I need a light, when I'm looking around for my equipment, or just finding bait, or just the fact that I'm not going to have a headband with a light on it or have to carry a flashlight. So having the cold shoe mount really is going to help. Now, besides the light I showed you, you can also put other things like an external mic. You can have a lavalier pointing at your subject, and that should also help out. But again, it's going to add to the weight. So try it first. If you're going to do close quarters like me, going out at night, try it playing around with your settings first, and that should work. Yeah, I'm playing around more with my 5 nowadays. I'm pretty much not using the 8 anymore. The 8 goes up to pretty high resolution, but for YouTube, which I do YouTube channels, it really doesn't matter much. You can only post up to a certain amount of resolution, and I prefer the 1080. Now, if you're gonna go higher than that, God, the time it takes to upload it's not worth it. So I stick to the 1080. Because I use the 1080, I'm getting more shooting time off the 5, and when I can play around with my settings on my computer, on my Mac, and pretty much when you look at what I shoot on the 8 and I shoot on the 5, you really can't tell the difference. And the 5 is cheap enough, so I'm going to stick with the 5. Anything happens to this, I can go off of eBay for $125 or so. I can get a replacement. So this is what I'm sticking with. Thanks again for watching. I just want to show you a few things that I'm doing. So for other people out there who want to do similar projects like me, or just want to do some vlogging, I hope this information helps. Thanks.